want to now?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
So bring them in so good. And then we're gonna have to close the doors and just get to
I'm going to sneak this little microphone over here.
That won't bother me inside us.
Hello.
How you doing, Sam?
Hi there.
Hi, I'm
How are you doing? Mark.
This is
Yes,
Sam.
Hi, Mark. Good to meet you. So here we're gonna talk to you a little bit about first time in Utah.
Yep.
And then what's the event going on tonight?
The concert, go to it Saturday.
It's Saturday. Yeah, talk a little bit about that, about your first time being in Utah, and kind of go from there.
And he has about 5 questions he's gonna ask you.
Yeah. One of my producers set this up. She wasn't able to make it down today. She had another event. But I'll just kind of quickly go over with you, and I'll let you be on your way. Go ahead and have you run this up your vest and clip it to your collar. And then you go ahead and put that in a pocket, or you could set it in your lap. Just have you come right here. And you can just look at me. Unfortunately, you have to look at me in my black eye. No one told me it was a bad idea to try and jump things on a snowboard until it was too late. And here I am.
Yeah.
Real fast. Alright, let me see. Let me find my questions and we can get it going. Alright, I'm ready when you are. You good? Good. I guess first off, kind of tell me about your first time in Utah. What do you think?
I was shocked when the light started coming out. The sun was starting to rise. We saw the huge mountain. It was snowing, and for majority of my teams, first time they'd ever seen snow. I've only ever seen like even real snow once before, so real buzzy. I was like kids in a candy store filming everything and anything. Now it's been, I mean, we've just got here, have to sleep, but good. Everybody's half the team's gone out shopping, half of them are eating, they're gone.
It could be quite the shock to see this, the mountains just right there.
It's bro. It's not just on one side; it's on the other side as well. You're just driving yourself. Oh, gosh. So, and we went to BYU today as well, and that was incredible. So cool.
So what did you know about Utah before you had come here?
That there's a lot of Polynesian people here. That's basically what I've kind of known, because I've had like friends and family who have been from here. A lot of my friends, they've had families that have lived here for generations. They moved here years ago, and they moved in big groups. I don't think Polynesian people ever moved singularly. It's always in big groups. So yeah, just cool to come out and kind of see your own people on the other side of the world, which is pretty incredible.
My next question is if you had any personal connections to Utah, but it sounds like you had relatives who had come over here.
Yeah, and I'm just finding out more and more people have been messaging me saying, hey, you got a cousin or you got an uncle, you got this and that. So it's just buzzy that you can just see people randomly that you've known or you're related to on the other side of the world.
And just with that, there's a big Polynesian community here, and a big, forgive me if I say this wrong, Maori, big Maori community here. Talk to me about your culture and how it shaped your journey in your music.
I mean, I'm very proud of Maori man. I'm proud of where I come from, who I come from. Makes me who I am. It's my own uniqueness, a superpower of mine. And that's the thing that's actually gotten me to the world. I'm blessed that I have, a platform and, to sing and stuff like that, but to be able to sing in my own language, to be able to represent who I come from, where I come from, and do my best at it. is financial privilege, and it's I guess it's brought people in, you know, to be proud of their own cultures and where they come from, and their own uniqueness and their own sacredness of where you come from. And it's important for me and my message to bring hope, life, healing, and joy, and to empower people. Because you know, I feel like there's a section of my life where I felt disempowered and didn't feel good enough, just by situations and the way and where we were brought up. So to be who I am today is a big thing, because I wasn't always like this. And just to be unapologetically Māori, and sometimes people need, I guess, permission to be their most authentic, unapologetic selves. So if I could do that one song at a time, let's go. I love seeing people like kind of like come into themselves, and that's a big part of who I am and what I try and do with my music and my messaging and me being Māori, because I think it's attractive, and it's the more authentic that you are, unapologetic. Just being able to express yourself really, it actually unlocks that in other people. You feel a bit scared or feel a bit ashamed or disconnected or for whatever reason. So yeah, just fuzzy coming on the other side of the world and get to see people that look like you, and get to share my culture all around the world, and people embrace it.
How would you describe your music and or your shows for anyone who might be hearing you for the first time this week?
I feel like my music is
Hard question.
it's because I don't really have a style. The influences that you can hear in my music is gospel, soul, bit of reggae, stuff that I grew up on. I grew up singing in church, singing with my family. I grew up on actually black gospel music, and growing up singing hymns, Māori hymns. So I kind of just brought it all together and made my own kind of whatever sound. But here, I think so many different influences within my music. But as for my show, it's intense. It's a workout for me. For a lot of loud singing, high singing. Now I think the show is just inviting people into my life and my journey, into where I'm at, and taking people on a musical journey. I want people to walk away with their lives changed. I'm not coming there to just entertain. Wanna woo people, and I wanna bring hope, life, healing, and good people, help people. And it's just mean because I like awesome. My band helps me be able to deliver that message, those feelings. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of culture in my in my record, not just Māori, but my band. Most of them are Samoan. Besides two, one is Tongan Māori, the other one's Māori. So we're very mixed Polynesian group. As much as I'm who I am, I'm the it's my song, my name. Them, they are as much as a part of being the front man. They have their own story to tell through their instrument or through whatever they're doing, and we're a team on stage, so I come with people.
You said that you running is the best way to see a city. Where do you plan on running, and why is it the best way to see a city? I would agree with you.
Because I feel like running, you have to actually go out and run to a place, and you clock in the distance, and you wouldn't usually do that otherwise. Especially on touring, you just kind of get in. You want to go in the car to go to the closest mall or closest food joint, but when you're running, you get to run down places that you would never go down in the car. And in the last like 6-7 months, every place that I've gone to and I've just gone for a run, I would never have discovered that little alleyway or the back roads that actually have a cool stream, or the fact that this path leads to a whole different, like a river or something like that, which has been cool. We'll see how we go about running here because it's cold. I just came straight from Hawaii, so
Well, it's supposed to be starting to warm up here in the next couple of days.
maybe that'll be my challenge is to get a run.
I was gonna warn you, if you run towards the mountains, it's all slowly uphill.
I can't
It's
run away.
it's one of those
And
things
it's not flat.
you don't notice it until you start doing it. You're like, man, why do I feel so tired? And you're like, oh, I've been running uphill. slowly the
That
whole
slight incline.
Yeah.
See, it might be good coming back then.
Yeah, going down.
Yeah, yeah.
It's much easier going down. I'm a big bike rider, so
Oh,
when I
that's
first
dope.
moved to Utah, I slowly realized like, man, so much work going east, and then I finally realized like, oh, I'm going up a hill. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Is there anything else that you want to put out there for people?
No, I'm just excited to be here. And just mostly, it's like what opposite top I saw when we were in the car. So it's like, oh my gosh, like we've got big mountains in the South Island and stuff like that. And it is pretty incredible coming here. I'm just like, damn, this feels like a double time.
It never stops. Like
Yeah.
you keep going south, and then it's just mountains the whole way.
Gangster. And even I've just learned so much just being here too, learning about the indigenous people from here and the name Utah, and they get the name, which is so beautiful. So, and the Rocky Mountains, I'd say geographically, I don't know where the heck I am, like ever. So I'm just like to get my own bearings when I'm at home. So I don't know where I am, and so I've just been getting like educated on where we actually are and where it's connected to and how far this is, and basically that way there's a desert close to the mountains. 95% of the water comes from the mountains, for the state or the city. So maybe those sort of things I get to go home and tell people like I've known forever. I'm just gonna tell them like I'm fact checker on my guys. Obviously you didn't know.
Yeah, but Utah's here, and it's got beautiful mountains.
Yeah.
Sweet, that's it. That's all I got. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Hey, Stan, since your appearance on Australian Idol, how would you describe your journey to now?
Hectic.
Hectic?
Long.
Fair enough.
Been 16 years. So it's been a journey. Journey that I never thought the things that have happened or the places that I've been to and the person that I've become would kind of like that I've arrived to who I am today and where I'm at today. So I'm always being surprised constantly of like how far I can go and who I can become and where I'm at. I don't even really remember that.
So with your music, it being gospel inspired, do you feel like you inspire others through your music? Have you seen that? I guess is what I'm
I've
asking for.
experienced it like just through like fans and being at shows and meeting people. And it's never lost on me. To be honest, I take it very serious, the platform that I have and the influence that I have on people. So I'm very conscious that people do look to me, and I was just trying to do my best to serve people through my music, through my shows, through whatever I'm doing. But yeah, it's pretty buzzy, to be honest. Like just going around and I'm just a little old me from little old Aotearoa, New Zealand, and get to do this and change people's lives. So it's never lost on me. It's never something that it's like you get used to it, but it's never like, it still buzzes me out all the time.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Sweet, thank you. Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry about getting here late and having my thing move across. I will show up better next time.
We're grateful. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this with us. We really appreciate it.
So KSL feeds the entire Utah, and they're going to play this tomorrow. So you'll get it over 4 or 5 million viewers and more, and nationally too.
Yeah, we go out all across the state and into southern Nevada, southern Nevada, western Nevada.
Yeah.
Not Colorado. We don't mess with them.
Yeah. Because it's, the conference weekend.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get in with a little bit of time because everybody's fighting for that time.
Yeah,
So the fact that they so I'm just grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
All right, I'll see you.
Okay, we'll see. Well, we're gonna just hang out. This is our lounge.
What
So
time are we?
At 5:30.
5:30, and yeah, the guys are still out.
Varying degrees of
Do you want us to do wake up calls for them? And
No.
they're
No,
good.
I've got a group chat their way.
Okay, thank you.
How far is that in and out route?
About 10 minutes. It's about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
10
about
minutes
10,
away.
15 minutes down the highway.
Right off the freeway.
So appreciate you.
That's all right.
You got to do it.
Oh, this is from no. So this is Butters. They're originally from Laie, from Hawaii.
And so the worker, yes.
When you
Workers
guys come to
from
Maui,
New
they
Zealand.
serve you guys butter rolls.
Oh,
So that's what they're famous for.
So it's like, I don't know, but yeah. Can I
Now,
take a picture?
this is
Oh.
So like,
See that?
when he wrote it, he was like, Stan would know what
Yeah,
this
straight
is.
away.
Oh,
Yeah, we get pictures there.
with that. Oh, they're gonna love
And
it.
they're better warmed up, just so you know,
So
so.
you're gonna some.
Yeah.
No,
Perfect.
you can go as is. We're going as is. Hey,
Hey, Stan.
do you want somebody to go with you to the to an In and Out? George, do you want to go with them?
If you take a little moment.
Yeah.
Selfie with
Yeah.
that. So I'm actually live.
Oh,
on
no.
the YouTube channel, and
Where's your, he can take them.
sorry.
I'll
So
let
here we
you
go,
try it.
folks. This is me and Stan Walker, and the YouTube channel is Standing Tall 710.
I'm
Oh, let's go.
You guys go in.
Come join us and watch.
Hey, we
Appreciate it, my friend.
Okay.
And then-
All right, guys. You guys be safe.
Oh, this is my bag.
Yeah, we're just waiting in there. We're gonna probably just.
All right, guys.
lay out.
That concludes our time.
Yeah, I'm just over there.
This is gonna be an all us like.
We're a little bit over what I was hoping to do. I appreciate